happy song. Howdy and happy
Hello.
birthday.
Thank you. And thank you for hosting the party. I appreciate that. So, in
Well,
my post on my Facebook, I told people come on over and put on a birthday hat. Anything you want to wear. Birthday
yeah,
hat.
yeah.
Bring your
I
own
didn't think
beverage.
about a birthday hat. Doggone.
You
I
got
didn't know
something
what I
around there
got.
you can put on.
I didn't know what I got. I got a
Anything.
I
Hats
got
of
my
your choice.
Santa Claus hat.
Put it on. Put it on. There you go.
My Santa Claus.
That works perfect. 'Cause you know what's ironic is you're wearing the Santa hat and you've given me the greatest gift, and that's a chance to spend an hour with friends. Thank you.
Aw. Well, honey, I am crap at getting stuff together anymore. I used to do all right. When you teach, you got to do all these different, put on all these hats, do all these jobs. But
Yeah.
anyway, but we just so proud that you're back with us. When I first saw you back, I just couldn't stop grinning. I'm still grinning. And
It's good to be back. I've
yeah,
missed so many people, and wow,
yeah,
there's been a
bringing
lot of
tears
changes
to
in
my
the YouTube
eyes,
stuff.
girl.
Mm.
We ain't gonna cry. We gonna laugh.
Yes, we're gonna have a good time.
Birthday celebration. She is 61 today, and she is with us. And she does thank us very much for all our prayers. And please keep those prayers going. Please keep them going. Cause she's still. I know she's been. Did you get any reports back? I know you've been anxious about.
My chest is good. I'm still waiting on the abdominal and pelvic. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm not going to
Well,
freak
keep
out because last
praying,
time they were,
keep praying, everybody. Oh, my
it was
lights.
good news. So
We must have lights on in the background. Oh, don't tell me we got. I should have checked this. Oh, well. 3 out of 5 ain't bad, I guess.
it's okay. Don't stress. It's a fun,
All
happy.
right. Well, we are here, y'all, to, of course, celebrate this lovely woman's 61st birthday. And I just wanted her to know that we love her and we're so glad she's still with us. And that I thank you and she thanks you for your many prayers for these years. She
Yes,
counts 2 years, but it's really been like 3 years, right?
3 years.
Goodness,
Yep, 3 years.
3 years that she's fought for her life, the battle of her life for the big C. So let's please keep praying. Like I always say, to our Lord, the great physician, is still in a miracle making business, and it's a
Yep.
miracle she's here now. And let's just keep praying that that he just takes every cancer cell out of her body. And I pray that same prayer for our sweet sunflower Ashley and anybody else, or Madonna, anybody else who's dealing with stuff, all
It,
the
it,
stuff
it, when
Miguel's dealing with.
everybody at Yeah, everybody at some point gets called home. I don't want people being really depressed and upset. I want them to remember happy,
Yeah,
happy, happy. The
happy,
legacy I
happy,
want to leave
happy.
behind is love, support, joy, and happiness, and experience that every day, even if
Yes,
it's just
yes,
for a few moments. Um,
yes.
it means a lot, and I want people to remember me as supportive, but just
Positive.
my life filled with laughter and joy. I've had
That's
a lot of
right.
joy and laughter in my life, and even right now, to have so
That
many
girl's
people.
funny. She's hilarious. She used to crack me up on her lives that she would do, and she gonna get back to that. I
Oh yeah,
pray.
because
All
right
right,
now, dude, Dee, right now I'm sitting here with my hat that my son let me borrow for my. It's
All
a
right.
temporary birthday hat. I've got a matching scarf. I'm sitting
Love
here
it.
with a white shirt, and just to make sure that everybody knows I haven't lost my sense of humor, I'm sitting here in my underwear. Ha ha ha! Birthday.
Hey, are they the kind of underwear I wear?
Yeah.
Like Depends or,
Well, I was gonna
rain?
wear my red ones. See, I was gonna wear my red ones, but then I
Oh,
thought if I'm
okay.
wearing fleece, they go in the freezer. So I got the other kind.
Them
Maybe it won't be so
party
cold.
draws.
Party
Okay.
doors, more like bloomers.
Well, thank you all for coming. I so appreciate it. I see 38 lovely pairs of beautiful eyeballs here with
Ooh,
us. And
that's
then the
awesome.
2 of us make 40. So, woohoo!
Yeah,
We
I
love
want to
you.
show you
Well,
guys
at least
something.
1, but we got the best folks here right now. I'm sure some more will
Yep,
come in.
and I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to show some things off I got for my birthday.
All right. Well, before
I'm
you do that, let me
okay.
sing,
I'll
let
wait.
me regale you.
I know you're not going
I
to
love
tell me.
me too, and then we gonna get Stevie Wonder on here, and I might get a little strike or something, but we ain't worried about it. We've gotten them before, or a little warning, or a little slap on the hand. Stevie can have my pennies, pennies.
Penny.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sweet Jules. Happy birthday to you. And we want you to have many more healthy ones.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm going to make a wish. Mm,
Okay,
okay, blow up my candle.
blow your candle out. All right. You can't tell your wish or it won't come true.
Yep,
All right, let's get Stevie Wonder up here, and then you can show your. Well, we might say hey to some folks, and then
that's good.
I'm sorry I have to do it this way, y'all, but look at all those celebs in there.
Yep. Oh, that's so cool.
I think that was it. Says strolling across there. Must have been Nelson Mandela Day. I see Morgan Freeman and didn't we see Aretha Franklin to begin with? I love the way he does his head into it.
Yep.
Talk about talent. And a blind guy, I think, since birth.
Yeah. Oh,
All
thank
right,
you,
all
Dee.
right, all right.
Yay! Thank you.
Yes. I was trying to be techie and get something up there, but time was running out. I should have been doing that yesterday, but whatever.
Oh, we're good.
Uh, so turn that down. I might just follow my chat on here. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Work with Work with me. There I am. Here we are. Oh, yes, yes. This is much better. Yes, yes. Okay, only see 20 thumbs. I see 40 people. Woohoo! We're going up.
Rubble.
Okay, let's say hello to our darling Soila, mod
Hey, Zola.
extraordinaire. as well as I don't know if Madonna's here with us, but she's watching. I bet you anything. And
Yeah, but
that's
Donna, you
about
sweetheart,
her,
I love you, girl.
where she got her training. Miss Sola did, and both of those girls do amazingly well. And some
Big
other
memories.
tech folks too, like Miss Mara from Mindfully Crocheted is in the crowd, and the birthday crowd. Handcrafted by Jackie is here. Our sweet Dago is here. Debbie Graber. And folks, I'm just going down the list with names, but we'll read everything when we can. It might be during replay. Rosalie's Crafts and More. Yay. That's where I spend
Rosalie.
most of my, and Jules does too, every night. Um, six from six is usually on a couple hours. Six
Yeah,
Central Time PM, 7 Eastern. They're at Rosalie's Crafts or More, or Noni Mae's Life, or who am I leaving out? Michelle Sleeper.
yep,
So uh, that's a good place to go to. Mama G Gear. Remind you about the thumb. Ellie's here. She's the one who makes the lovely stitch marker sets. And Diane Major, I think I said, but anyway, if not, can't leave her out. She's our party girl.
yep.
She's so much fun. And Zach is here. He says underwear is nice till it gives you a wedgie. Well,
That's
yeah,
true.
you don't have to worry about those with the kind I wear. My granny paper panties. You don't have to worry about that. And let's see. Flower Tammy, hello, darling. Diane said, say no to thongs. Uh, Too true. Ah, my Maria's Elizabeth Aaron's here. Woohoo. And Yarn Barf Christy. And Nana's Crafty Corner Donna and her little puppy, Cupcake. And did I say Flower Tammy? I think I did. VJ, hey, sweetheart. And thank you for the raid. I didn't get the raiding song up, but maybe we'll get to that later. And let's see. Who else am I missing? Who else? Who else? There's our Noni May. She says, hi, Dee and Julie. Love you. I'm late. Love you. It don't matter. We just now getting to the romper stomper bumper booing. And Cynthia King. Woohoo. Happy birthday, Jules, she says.
Well, thank you. Yes, it's a happy day.
Yep, yep, yep. And so does Ellie. Happy birthday, Jules. Many birthday blessings to you. And Miss Sola was singing, and she had some cake. Lulu Cindy, and I bet you her sister Teresa's here watching. And let's go through. Still going. Cynthia King said, great song. Yes, we love our Stevie Wonder.
Mm.
There's our, I think I said VJ. And VJ, pray for VJ and everybody in her area. They're down, she and Shorty are down in the basement because they got tornado warnings. So please keep
No,
them and everybody in the area of bad storms, bad weather like that, strong weather like that. Gracie's here. Jaxie may not say it, but she's here. She's up in the bougie squirrel nest. Hey, other bougie squirrel nesters. Gracie's usually up there too. Could be Adele also. Hey, Miss Inez, Soyla's mama. And they have squirrels outside the window. Soyla's always telling me Miss Inez is be talking to the squirrels. Them real squirrels, them animal squirrels. Oh, Soyla's asking Rosie whose house tonight. I think it was supposed to be Noni Mae's, but I'm not for sure. She'll tell you. And Tracy L. Thompson Huber's in the house. And let's see who else. VJ's talking to Noni Mae about the tornado watch, not warning. Okay. That takes it down a little notch, but still. And everybody's saying hey to everybody and saying hey to folks they might have missed. We all say hey to everybody that's here. A big old crochet or knitted blanket howdy do to everybody. And Barb Haverson, hello, welcome.
I
She
want to
says
point
hi.
out,
Huh?
I got to point out, Barb Helverson, I love you, sister. We
You
have
know
been
her?
we have been friends since middle school.
How about that?
Yeah,
So she's
since
from Wisconsin
she's from Wisconsin. She went to New Lisbon School with me, and our friendship has lasted all these years.
since elementary, you said?
Middle school, we met in seventh grade, eighth grade, seventh grade. So we have
That's
over a 40
amazing.
friend.
I was
Thanks
thinking
for
about my best friend that I had since like fourth grade to eighth grade, and then she had to move just to South Carolina, but it might as well have been Timbuktu.
oh
But
yeah.
I do remember riding the bus until I could drive, and then I would go down there and visit with her. She's still down. They were in Rock Hill at that time with her parents. Her dad had gotten another job, but now she's down in Columbia. I think I've lost touch with her, and I hate that because we even went to after high school graduation. I went with her and her buddies to Myrtle Beach. That was our, big graduation trip. Rebecca McCauley's here. Angela Wright is here. And thanks so much again to, wasn't it Angela Wright that gave me her furls that she won?
I
I'm
think
trying to
so.
remember
Yeah.
who that
Oh,
was.
and Barb, congratulations on the great granddaughter too. Looking
What's
forward
that?
to Barb. She's going to be a great grandma again. She's having a
Oh,
granddaughter in November, so I got to get my hook going.
congratulations, Barb. So glad to have you here. And
Love you.
Angela said that, how are we doing? We doing pretty good. I think we here. We blessed to be here.
Oh
And I'm
yes,
so glad to be with this girl. I just love her something. Fierce. She
I
says
love you
she's
too.
drinking water and working on a poncho. What you drinking? What's in your cup, Miss Birthday Girl?
I got coffee, and this matches my little coffee maker. I put this under, and I can brew a cup at a time and not leave my
How about
room.
that? I got one of those too, but mine ain't that cute. Mine's just gray and it was gray and black. Now I got a gray and red cup. But cheers and tables. I got my tea in my little
Cheers.
hobby cup.
Yep.
Clink.
Cheers. Clink.
Oh well, good enough.
Everybody, thank you for being here. My chat part's kind of screwed up, so
48. We got 48 eyeballs here. Yes,
oh,
thank
that's
you so much, guys. This means the world to her and
it.
to me too. And she said, like I said, I'm like crap. Like I don't have games planned or really
No,
prizes. If anybody wants to donate anything, that's totally up to you. I know Jules said, I just want to, just celebrate with my buddies. And
front porch setting. Like I said, put on a party hat, bring
yeah,
your own, and
but if there
BY,
is,
bring your own fiber.
there you go. But if there
Front
is
porch.
anything you want to bless her with, we could talk about that later, or you can send it to me. I can send it to her, or she can tell. Do you have a PayPal, Miss Jules?
Yes, but I'm having trouble getting it like to post. So
Okay.
send it to D. We'll work it out.
Yeah. If you have any blessings you want to send her way, you can send it to, and it would be better really if you would use my PayPal. That way she gets more of it instead of it going to YouTube. But however you want to do it, because YouTube takes their big healthy, I think it's something like 30% cut out of it. And my
Yeah,
PayPal's in the description box of this video, but it's just
thank you.
my
I want I want to announce
triggertrout@gmail.com.
my sister Mary's here and she's watching. She just got off work.
Mary.
So my sister Mary, thank you, love you. I hope you dig the hat. She, but I want to point out, my sister Mary sent me something. Now,
Okay,
everybody, I love coffee.
let me just look through right quick to see if I've got. There's Michelle Sleeper, Sarah Mahoney says she can donate a prize. She has yarn and just bought more. Okay, we'll get around all that stuff later. And so I'll put my email up if you want to do of course it's all she put it in capital letters so you could see it well, but emails are all in lowercase letters. But anyway, I don't know what I'm saying, but hey Lydia, darling.
I got
And Tracy said she needs prayers. She just got out of the hospital in Missouri. Okay. Tracy will be praying for you as well.
yes, we
And I'm
will.
going to put this down and I'm going to blow our birthday girl up so she can show you some stuff.
Yeah. Okay,
Here we
I got
go.
some good stuff for my birthday.
All
And
right.
my sister Mary, because I don't know how long she can be here, but she
Okay.
sent now you all know I love coffee. So she sent me some Karuba coffee.
Oh, that
Okay.
coffee you sent me to is wonderful, of course.
Wonderful.
That's what kind?
Karuba. K A
Aruba.
R Karuba. Karuba.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
it's really good coffee, guys.
It's the whole bean. You got to grind it, right? This woman sent me a grinder. She sent me so many coffees. She used to bless me something fierce, but now all her money has to go to medical stuff. So,
Yeah, well, I did send you the one. That'll tie you over
and
for a
what?
bit. That the mountain something, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But Mary outdone herself. Like I said, you all know I love my coffee. She sent me 2.5 pounds of Kirkland. Look at that big.
Wow.
That is a big bag. I mean,
That's a
compared to my,
monster bag.
oh, huge bag. That'll last me a long time.
It's a
Well, no.
special treat, that coffee, huh? Do you drink it black? I know I've asked you before.
I have a little bit of cream in it, so it's more like medium brown.
Yeah. I'm trying to put less and less in it, and some of that coffee that you send me, that I know that one, I said I that was the first coffee I've ever had in my life that I didn't have to put in creamer in. I felt like such an adult.
And she
Anything
sent,
else, sweetheart?
yeah, Lindor, and these are
Okay.
white chocolate truffles with birthday cake flavors.
Oh, ain't that pretty?
And
And
these are
it's
small.
pink, Tony May.
Yeah, pink.
Diane
Cupcake.
says, look at all the celebs to wish Julie a happy birthday. Yay. Were you a celeb too?
Oh, so that was from Mary. And then I got an early present from Noni May.
All right.
Got a bag with the pink ribbons,
Oh.
small bag. And this started out on a live stream
Hey, Hattie.
with uh, Michelle Sleeper and Rosalie.
Mm-hmm.
Look what she did.
Oh.
The teddy bear's name is
Sweet
Jules.
little bear in a blankie.
And she complained that Jules had short, thick thighs and she was going to cross it. And I'm like, no, I'm short with thick thighs. What the heck? Hey, you send her to me. I'm rescuing her. I'm stepping in. And we laughed about it. Next thing I know,
That's fine.
comes out.
Cynthia sent you $2. She said, tiny gift here, and the rest she'll send to PayPal. Thank you,
Oh,
sweetheart. You a doll. That's Cynthia King.
thank you, Cynthia. I greatly appreciate that.
Sistola.
And then at one point, I got something from our dear sweet hostess, Dee. She was doing a live, and I made a comment. If she didn't
That's
want
been
it,
a while back. I still owe you this other peach, and I'll put some more stuff in there too.
so what is this?
Knit crate.
Atlanta. It's
Vitalana.
Vitalana. It's really pretty.
It's a peach color, and I knew I had another one here, but I could not find it. And then, of course, I found it after I sent it to her. Thank you, Diane. Diane sent a birthday blessing also.
Thank
Yes, she
you, Diane.
did. She sent a 9.99 for Miss Jules. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
that.
very much.
And then
Thanks,
she sent me
everybody.
some tree knits, apple tree knits.
Yep. That's got isn't it kind of peachy and with either pink or orange
Kind of
also?
a orange, kind of a
Yeah.
peachy orange. And I
Peachy
love it. It's
orange. Was that one or two?
one.
Hanks, that okay.
Yeah,
I
that's one
probably
here.
have another one of those somewhere too. If I find it, I'll send it to.
And then I got 6 of these Yarn Bee Glowing Evening Glow.
Yeah.
So that's gorgeous. And that's with 6 of them.
You know
That's,
what stitch looks really good with that? Moss
uh,
stitch.
ooh,
Mm-hmm.
what's
It sure.
190 with 6 of them? I could make something. I mean,
Yeah.
really a big, so that
Yeah.
is awesome. Let me get
If
some of
you
this
do,
stuff.
you could do like even a rectangular wrap with moss stitch. I mean, do whatever. But with yarns like that, I think moss stitch looks so good. You could try it and see if you like it or not.
And then my friend Little Annie sent me something
Diane,
to do.
that's perfect. That's great, honey.
These are the Premier Wool Free Sock Stripes. And she included hooks.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, that's cute.
Mm.
I'm trying to relocate this to make
Dory
room.
was here whenever we were getting boxed. We got you a box. We got a couple other folks I'd been owing. Well, not to them. They would say you don't need to send a thing, but I wanted to.
And this is
Mm.
something else. I've got a coffee clock. So rise and shine. Just
Oh,
here's your coffee. Here's the coffee.
that's cool.
Now, what else? Oh,
Hey,
I got
Angelique, darling.
come on. Now this is really pretty. Oh my gosh, I felt so loved. With all this, I feel so loved. Being in here, I feel so loved. Thank you.
Oh, you are, darling. You
Now
are.
I got to lift the phone, so hopefully I don't screw this up. But
How beautiful. Roses? Aren't
roses.
gorgeous. The
So I
real
want
thing.
a real thing, hon.
I bet
It's
they
like,
smell so good.
so I get this over here without dumping it. And
Who'd you get those from?
I got them from a Zoomy group I'm in, and
Oh,
they went to have them delivered, and it was at my old address in Louisville, and I'm like, oh no. So
oh no.
and my son drove all the way out to Louisville, picked them up. They were at the door, and nobody was home, so
How
they picked
far
them up.
away was that?
It's about a 15-minute drive.
Oh, okay. So not
I
too
think I
bad.
picked up to 20, so it's not bad. And
Mm-hmm.
I was just so grateful. And what they got me, that I can't show you, but a Stouffer family sized lasagna,
All
garlic bread,
right.
and sample cheesecake.
Yum.
Supper's going to be great tonight. I'll tell you that.
All
And,
right. Birthday
and
supper, lasagna and cheesecake.
so,
Don't get much better than that.
no, I don't. And I was given one cake of Mandela ombre, and it's
Mm-hmm.
called,
What
so
was
that's,
that called? Is that
yeah,
balance? Maybe I can't remember.
this is balance. And I got one of these,
Yay! Look at
and it's
me.
34 yards, so I can do stuff with that. And
Yeah.
then I'm just going to set it there. I've got 3 of these Mandela ombre.
Oh, is that the happy? That's the happy colorway.
Yes, you
That's
got that right.
Madonna's favorite, or used to be. Denise Gustafson, Lisa's crochet. Hey, hey. She says, "Yummy." sampler cheesecake.
So I got 3 of those. That was really cool. And
Yes.
then John got me, I'm not going to show it, but he got me a
Now that's
Lasco.
your son.
Oh, that's my significant other. A Lasco
Oh, okay.
fan, so I can put it towards the end of the bed and it won't be so hot. We got the hot
Okay.
weather now. And my son and his boyfriend got me a birthday cake, and it's heart shaped, and it's really a dark pink,
All
and it's
right.
put it on around it, and then on top it has "Happy Birthday, Julie" and 3 silver balls, like glow
Uh-huh.
balls. Like, oh my! So I got
Well,
regular too.
cool. Well, so you got a couple of cakes, cheesecake and regular birthday cake, eh?
Yeah, but it's my week off. I don't have to see the doctor or go through labs till next week. So,
Hey, we ain't worried about it. I'm glad you got it.
well, I'm just gonna try to hide the fact I was naughty for a couple days.
That's
Yeah.
all right. Hey,
Thank you for the.
my throat that's been so sore, and somebody mentioned, I always say, I don't like to complain. I'm coming on going, and I got this and I got that. Right not to bitch too much, but boy, do I ever sometimes. But my throat is great, but I have laid off of my homemade Manjaro zip bound whatever. But since I know that's what it was, and I ain't gonna worry about, I'll just suffer through a sore throat because I got to get these pounds off. I
Hey,
just want
Cindy, happy birthday. Cindy Lou's birthday tomorrow. 60?
to. Is
Happy
that
birthday.
right? Happy birthday to you too, honey.
You know us June babies
I
are
need to
awesome, right?
I need to sing to you before we leave. Don't let me forget because I won't be on tomorrow. And
Yep.
Jen Reeves, hey darling. Sarah Mahoney, I think I got her earlier.
I
Okay,
mean,
is that it, Miss Jules?
that's it. I want to thank all my friends, and you guys are all so precious to me. Um, Regardless of how long I've known you, it is really precious to have childhood friends, but I've been very blessed with family too. And I've been blessed with the Yarney community. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
We know
You
you
bring a lot.
do, darling, and we right back at you. I know what you're saying. I feel like because I don't get out, and a lot of us don't unless we're going to the doctor or whatever. So
Yeah.
besides God and our family, this is it. This is which is a great it. It's a great it. I'm so glad to have my YT family, and like Jules said, yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to. If any of y'all still want to give gifts or whatever, if you want to do PayPal, that's fine. If you can't do anything, that's fine. Pray. That's the major thing. Pray.
Yeah. The
Keep
power of prayer.
praying that Miss Jules gonna be here with us for a long, long time. And I appreciate you so, so much for being here. Look, there's Madonna. Happy, happy birthday, Julie.
Oh, Madonna. Thank you. Oh, I love you so much.
I know, right? And keep praying
Have
for
a good.
Miss Madonna too, as I said before, and also Sweet Sunflower, Ashley, Miguel, all her folks. Linda, just a crochet sister. Hey, in 1964. So hey, you were born 64, right?
Yes.
How cool is that? That's
It's
got to
supposed to
mean
be
something.
a numerical blessing type of thing. And when I was young, I laughed about it. But now, yeah, I think there's something to it. I have a lot of blessings.
I just thought about that today when I was looking up, happenings in 64. I went to a year in history. I just looked it up on probably Google.
Okay.
But this is from I think this is from the History Channel, but it's got several. And if you want to chime in anytime, Miss Jules, or anybody
Nope.
in the chat, just holler away, and hopefully, Jules, I don't know if you can see the chat or not, but
I
we'll.
can see, but I don't know that everybody's showing up. Hey, Barb, tell Gus thank you. Gus is her dog.
Oh
Give him hugs
God,
and kisses.
I only
Tell
have
him
it on top chat here. I'm glad you said that. Sorry, keep going. What were you?
Tracy, you just got out of the hospital. Well, we'll keep praying for you, Tracy. Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
for the happy birthday. And give mommy the, slop rings on her forehead for me.
All right. Well, one thing that happened in 1964, which was a very important thing, is President Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act.
That's a good.
I'm just going to go through. I'm not really going to, go into a bunch of stuff here, but let's see. What else? What else? Martin Luther King Jr. won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Ooh.
Uh, China tested its first atomic bomb. The Beatles made their first appearance in the U.S. on the Ed Sullivan Show, and I don't know if I remember that, but I remember we had the first album. I believe it was called Meet the Beatles. Yep, and
Yeah, I think.
had all those good I Want to Hold Your Hand and all those good songs.
Yep. Good music then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the 70s. I loved 60s and 70s music. And get this, Ford unveiled its first Mustang at the New York's World Fair. How about
Oh, that. Oh, I thought the Mustang had been around a little bit longer than that.
I
Okay.
did too. I did too. And Pop Tarts debuted. How about that? Anybody a Pop Tart fan? I used to like Pop Tarts. I'd put butter on them right out of
Oh,
the toaster,
I'm
slather a
toasting.
little butter on there.
Yeah, I try not to burn my face. I like the strawberry and cherry ones the best.
Me too. Me too. I didn't
Yep.
care for the ones that had the frosting on top. I just like the plain Jane so I could put my butter on there.
Mm.
But if any of you have any favorite, if you're a Pop Tart fan, tell us what your favorite flavor of Pop Tart is. Or any if you were around in 1964 and have memories of it, tell us. Tell us,
Yeah.
tell us. Also, Diet Pepsi bubbled onto the market, the nation's first mass distributed diet soda. I didn't realize that was the first. I thought, you remember Tab,
Yes.
TAB? It was so nasty. I thought,
No wonder it's diet. Nobody wants to drink it.
I don't
Oh,
even know if it's still around, but maybe. I
it's
don't
still
know.
not for me. Nope.
Yeah. And here's a yucky thing, but the Boston Strangler commits his final known murder. Mary
Oh.
Sullivan was raped and strangled to death in her Boston apartment. The killer left a card reading Happy New Year leaning against her body.
Mm.
At least it was his last one and that they got him.
Yeah.
Albert DeSalvo. So let's see if we can find some happy things. Oh, this is a crazy movie. I don't know if any of y'all have seen. I'm sure somebody has, but Doctor Strangelove premieres Stanley Kubrick's black comic masterpiece, Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. It seems like it
Mm.
had a different name than that.
Hey,
Have you
Dan
ever
Major.
seen that movie? That is strange. Felt like Clockwork Orange. I never could figure that thing out. And then it mentions again the Beatles arriving in New York on February 7th, 1964. Clipper Flight 101 from London Heathrow lands at New York's Kennedy Airport. And it's got a picture of the Beatles there. And let's see what else. Talks about America meeting the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show that premiered on, let's see, at approximately 8:12 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday, February 9th, 1964. And on February 25th, Young Muhammad Ali knocks out Sonny. I never heard of this guy. Sonny Liston, Liston, for first world title. Cassius Clay. Float
Yep.
like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yes.
If you want to jump in here, if there's anything you remember from maybe not the year you were born, because, you were just born. But if you have any other childhood memories of the 60s or even the 70s, you can let us know. Or a favorite birthday or a favorite
I
Christmas.
remember going to the A&W root beer stand, and you could get, the cheeseburgers and the fries. But I remember the frosted mugs of root beer. And the stand
Mm-hmm.
we went, root beer was homemade. It was not brought in by truck. They made it
Really?
right. Yes. The best root beer to this day. Nothing compares.
We had a drive-in. It was, I guess it was just called an A&W, but it had the mama burger, the papa burger, the baby burger,
Yep. Yep.
and we got the root beer. That was the only time my brother and I got that. It's in my
I
chat still doing stupid stuff.
Mom
Stick it.
had me outside playing. I was little. I was about 3 maybe. And
Uh-huh.
I stepped B and I sat down on this tire, and there was these pretty flowers inside, and I'm looking at my foot, and Mom got the photograph, and she said, "This is really a pretty photograph of you." And I
Oh,
said, "When I stepped on that bee," she goes, "What?" And she didn't even know I stepped on a bee, but I stepped on a bumblebee and I got stung.
that's hurtful, especially when you step
Oh
on
my
them.
foot.
And a lot of
You know,
times the stinger's still in there. You got to pull that mother out.
yeah, my
Ouch!
dad took a plastic card and he scraped it, and then he said, "Now you got to soak it in the Epsom." Then it felt better. But
Everybody's talking about the A&W root beer being really delicious, Diane
yeah.
says. And Christy Yarn Barf said, yeah, and that frosted mug.
Oh yeah.
Madonna says she doesn't remember the 60s or the 70s. And Madonna, she's got a couple of years on us, so that
Yeah.
tells you what she was up to back then. Me too,
Yeah.
back in the 70s and 80s. Well,
Another
most
thing I remember, my brother's 1 year younger than me, my brother Carl, and Mom went to, went up to the grocery store, and we were supposed to be good, and Dad was supposed to be watching us, and it rained, and we went outside, we were riding our tricycles, and it looked like it was going to rain again, so Dad said go inside. My brother and I took the tricycles inside and rode all over the floors downstairs. And Mom came back. She had just swept and mopped those floors before she left. Oh,
mm,
so I thought,
y'all get a
Carol and I,
beating.
no, she was too mad to even do that. Dad was like, I think you need to go upstairs.
Hey, Denisha's here. Well, I'm glad you didn't get beat, but that's
Nope.
a good memory.
But boy, we got dirty looks for like 2, 3 days. And we were banned from the trace.
Thank you, Linda's here. If I missed anybody else, please holler at me again because my chat's getting stuck up here.
In my
Susan
chest.
E's here, and she's saying hey to Jay. All these people are saying hey to you and happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, everybody, for the well wishes. I appreciate it. And Diane, thank you for
Mhm.
what you've done with the PayPal. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so
I
much.
do it to everybody.
Oh,
It's
Marista's in 71, Carol King's Tapestry album, my favorite of all times. I loved her. And
oh wow.
Carly Simon, and there were several gals that I really liked during that time.
I remember watching cartoons and Saturday morning cartoons.
Saturday
It could be
morning cartoons. That was
Sunday
all we
cartoons.
got.
And
And at
then
midnight, the TV went off. You had the national anthem and then static.
and
Till the next
uh,
morning, the farm report. At 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. I
yep.
don't know.
And do you know where your kids are? And Mom would start doing a head count. Yep, we know.
Yeah,
And
what is
Lawrence,
it? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
I loved watching Hee Haw. we would watch Lawrence Welk. If in
That
the
was
middle
my
of the
grandma's
um,
one of my favorites.
oh, what's that old soap opera?
We watched
Not
As the World Turns, but that was on
the World
Channel
Tour.
3, like
About
General Hospital maybe, or Guiding
no,
Light, or Edge of Night, or
right,
those
Edge of
different.
Night. Grandma watched Edge of Night, and my mom watched As the World Turns.
Yeah, later I called it As the Stomach Turns or As the Worm Turns. I think Carol Burnett did some spoofs on that too.
Yeah,
I saw some, I just happened to look up some old episodes of As the World Turns the other day on YouTube. I hadn't thought about that in a long time, and I thought, well, I just wonder if anybody's got any on there. There weren't many, but a couple. Have
yeah,
to bring back a nice memory. And Dark Shadows, we just ran home to see that was every day at 4 bells Eastern. We come home off the bus and get our snack, sit down in front of the black and white.
yep. And then there was Sesame Street.
Well, I was a Captain Kangaroo fan.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Yeah, I like Captain Kangaroo.
Yep.
Let's see. Italian government seeks aid for fixing the Leaning Tower of Pisa in 1964.
Oh
And Jack Ruby sentenced to death for murdering Lee Harvey Oswald,
yeah,
who was the accused assassin of President John F. Kennedy.
yeah.
And I've been seeing lately some stuff about Robert F. Kennedy's getting like there were 3 shots to his head instead of one or what. This new stuff to me. I don't know why it's coming out now, but have y'all
Because
noticed?
they released files. Enough times passed, and they released a lot of the Kennedy files.
Oh, okay.
That's why you're seeing all this stuff. And oh,
Hey,
gee,
Another Jules, Frizzy B.
oh, hi,
Denisha
hello.
said Sesame Street when it was good. Gracie
Yep,
said I love Dark Shadows too.
yep.
She rushed home also to see it.
Hey,
Diana
D.
said I was thrilled to play sick and watch all the shows during the morning, like I Love Lucy, Gilligan's Island. Yep, yep, yep. What, darling?
Okay, Cindy Lou. Let's sing her happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cindy Lulu. Happy birthday to
Mm,
you.
mm. Okay.
And many, 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 many more. Thank you for not letting me forget that.
Well, Zola put it up earlier, and I thought, yep. So I scrolled back up, and it's like I want to make sure I pronounce your name correct, and then scroll back down. So thank you, Zola.
All right. Thank you very much.
I want to
Let's
thank everyone
see.
for being here. This feels so good. Madonna, I love you so much. Hugs and kisses.
Wow. And I don't remember this. This said on March 27th, 1964, strongest earthquake in U.S. history rocks Alaska. The
Oh,
strongest earthquake in American history, measuring 9.2 on the Richter scale,
wow.
slams southern Alaska, creating a deadly tsunami. And there's
Oh, wow.
more.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that on history.
I
Yes.
don't
I forgot
remember
the
that.
city. Was it Anchorage it clobbered? But oh yeah, a lot
Mhm.
of
It just says southern Alaska right here. There's more to it, but I'm not going to click on that. It might take me somewhere.
oh,
Sidney Poitier. I thought he was a sexy man.
oh yeah.
Becomes first African American to win Best Actor Oscar on April 13th, 1964.
Mm.
For Best Actor for his role in Lilies of the Field. I believe. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
He was in so many good ones.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm seeing here. Then it's got the Mustang again. It's got the Beatles again. It's got something about a riot erupts at Lima, Peru soccer match, killing hundreds. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Serial killer known as the Pied Piper of Tucson. I don't remember that. Murders
I
his
don't.
first victim, a 15-year-old. That's terrible.
Yep.
So we don't want to think about that stuff. Let's get to good stuff. Let me leave out that icky stuff.
I want to thank everybody for the happy birthday wishes and for being here. It's really made my day. Be surrounded by friends, sitting on the front porch, just chatting away. Love it.
I'm
Thank you
so
so
glad,
much.
so glad, so glad.
Those are
And
something
again,
to
if anybody you don't, yes, to serve with love was great.
do. Mhm.
And of course, you don't have to and don't feel like you need whatever the Lord lays on your heart. If you would like to bless Jules with a monetary gift or something else, just let me know. I can hook you up. And if you send it to my PayPal, it's in the description box, and I will send it over to her. You can, of course, do super chats and stuff, but then YouTube gets a lot of the do re mi. So
Hey,
just
Nana. Yeah, same here.
mentioning that. And she said, I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to be with my buddies and, prayers. Prayers is the big thing.
Yes.
Our love and our prayers, right?
Yeah, I love being here. And thank you so much for hosting this for me and giving me the chance to share the day with so many friends and such a loving community here on YouTube. I thank
Oh,
you. You
you're
guys are
so
awesome.
welcome.
You're just so awesome,
Our
guys.
said, I'm sorry, what, darn?
I said, I just love you guys so much.
We love you right back. Christy Yarnbar said she lived 1.5 blocks from the movie theater. She loved going to the movies. Me too. And drive-ins, were a big thing back then. I remember mom getting us in our pajamas, me and my brother, and we'd go late at night. And then, well, probably not late, but when we'd come, and I would feign, so pretend to be asleep, so Daddy would carry me in the house. I was like 5 or
First movie you seen,
four
the
or
first movie
five
I
of
ever theater was
it.
Frontier Fremont. Frontier Fremont. It went on to become a TV series.
It was
I don't know if
what?
it's that. Frontier Fremont. It went on to become a TV series. It had to do with a man living in the wilderness and his best friend was a bear.
Oh,
Yeah. If anybody can
kind of
come up with the
reminds
name,
me of Gentle
that's
Ben.
yeah.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Thank you
Hey,
so much,
everybody.
sir.
Learn Tunisian crochet. A couple of us went to Michael's channel and he has tutorials. And Michael, I'm really working on this.
Wow, that looks so good, Jules.
So thank
Yes,
you.
I gotta start looking at his channel. He's such a love, he and Panda. And I
Yep.
got that set, that lovely, lovely set. I hope I know where I put it. I just got it a month or two ago from where'd we get that? Timu? Anyway,
Mm.
it was one that I believe TL Yarn Crafts Tony had reviewed also. Grizzly Adams, said Denisha. And Q Linda said Grizzly.
Grizzly Adams, that was the
Yeah,
TV show.
that
Frontier
was
Fremont.
yeah, Flower Tammy said that. Your buddy Barb. Hot damn, Elaine's Crafting's here saying happy birthday, Jules. That's saying her name.
You'll have to do some.
Uh
Will be calling me tonight. We're on the phone at least 2 hours every day.
really?
Yeah, we
How
talk every day.
great. I wish that I was still connected. Hey, let's put some lip plumper on. Grease your lips, Jules. She's got her
A
chapstick.
chapstick, strawberry.
It's grease her
Yeah,
snake lips. She might not have snake lips, but I do.
I got my chappy stick.
All right. I bet when you were taking treatments, your lips got awful chapped. I can't imagine all the you've been through. We don't want to think about that.
Well, you may have snake lips, but for a while there, I had alligator skin. Oh my
Did
gosh!
you?
Uh,
Hey, you want to see the snake lip thing
sure,
video? Video?
to dance.
Oh, and we need to do forget the snake lips. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
Yeah.
Don't you just let Sandra is wonderful for getting those scandalous, Miss Scandalous. She's so
Mm.
great at finding the coolest things and sending them to me and let me stick them on my channel. She's great. I just get so tickled at that squirrel's like, and the bunny's
Yep.
got them
Sm-
moves. She's like, I want some of that bunny. Well, anything else you want to we kind of on the got 2 more minutes before we load the bus. The bus is gassed up and waiting to go to Mama G's. If she's on today, somebody want to check that? Somebody
yeah.
may have already done that.
Yeah. Ugh,
Zach says he's having hot dogs and fries tonight. That sounds good too. Miss Jill says she's gonna have some
lasagna.
lasagna,
Right.
cheesecake, and she's got another birthday cake.
Yep.
Yarnbarf's been a member of the Nutty Buddies for, I believe it said 37 months. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Oh, and when we come back on Friday, remind me, very first thing, I owe y'all that dance video again because we got to that little targety thing and I plumb forgot to do the things. Yeah, Mara says she's on. Okay. Well, we'll give Miss Jules the last minute to say whatever she wants to say.
Oh my gosh. Well, I want to say hi to Sea Siren. I know you're up in the bougie
Sola.
area. Yeah. So, yeah, I love my Sea Siren. But I want to thank
Oh,
everybody.
one more thing. Michelle said they're going to be at her house tonight. They're live with
Okay.
her, May, and Rosie Posey at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. So, Michelle Sleepers. Okay, go ahead, darling.
I know my family and friends that normally are not on YouTube are watching, and I want to thank you for your love and your support and all these years together. I want to thank especially for my family. They've been through a lot, and we communicate most every day. I want to thank my friend Barb. All these years, girl, whew, and we're still friends.
Mm.
So I don't know. It's
Great
maybe
that you
nobody
have
to
such
be.
a close knit family and her
Yeah. Yes.
that y'all can
And
be.
to thank everybody I've met in YouTube. I really want to thank Dee. You went out of your way to really host and bring me up. And what I really wanted was to spend part of the day with a lot of family, friends, having a good time.
Yeah,
Uh, you got to laugh in life. You can't miss the opportunity to laugh and really make that connection with the people in your life. And if there's someone you haven't talked to for a while and you really think a lot of them, pick up the phone. Pick up
don't
the phone.
wait.
Make
Right.
connections.
Don't
So you
wait.
got, if tomorrow doesn't come, what are you going to do?
That's right.
I mean,
And
you
like
made this
Madonna says, laugh, 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 cause life's too short not to.
exactly, exactly. And share those happy moments so that when there is that celebration of life, they're actually celebrating your life because there was so many good, happy moments and they have the fond memories right away. So that's what I want. Make sure they have fond memories. And at my service someday, hopefully a long, long time away, that they'll be so busy laughing and talking. And to me, that's, because
Yeah,
a lot of times we don't see each other unless it's a wedding or funeral. And that's sad. We get so busy in our lives. So take
right.
time and breathe and actually enjoy the moment you're living in.
Good
Enjoy the
advice.
moment. You know it's going to change, or
It
there is no second
never has.
chance in real life. You don't get
Yeah,
that second chance to recreate a memory.
yeah.
It just doesn't happen. So everybody be good to yourselves, be good to others, take care of yourselves, and
Yes,
just the
yes,
whole
yes.
little package, take care of yourself. And don't
I'm so
forget to,
glad that we got to celebrate you, my dear. And like I say, I just couldn't quit grinning when you first came back to us, what, a month or so ago. As we'd been, just praying, 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 but nobody was
very
here.
nervous. I thought a lot of people aren't going to remember exactly who I am. Oh boy. And I come back and people are like, wow, and it was a great reception.
Good
And
feeling.
my membership, well, not membership, but my uh, numbers on my YouTube channel, I was at like almost 200. I come back and it's almost it's over 450.
Wow.
Um, thank you for the support. And I will,
Great.
I'm going to get my stuff squared away here. And then I will start doing some lives. I'll be posting videos.
Yeah.
So I got
And we'll
my
let
room.
everybody know about it. We'll put it on our post and we'll get you cranked back up.
I'll start out with recording videos and then I'll find my rhythm and then I'll start doing lives.
There you
So
go. We got
yeah.
51 here right now. 10 more, and we'd have as many as years as you've been on this planet. But that's good. 51 is great. Thank
It's
you
a
so
great
much.
number
I'd
to
stay
have.
longer, but we don't want to get into Miss our lovely Mama G's time. And they say she's already started. So we're going to
Okay.
say la vie. Please
Yeah.
keep praying for my buddy, our
Hold on.
buddy.
Zola, can you put up the link for Mama G Gear so people can just go over?
Yeah, I
Oh,
bet.
thank you. Thank you so much.
And I've already got it. We're supposed to be rerouted over there. I did the thing.
Oh, I
I
don't
did
know.
the thing. So we'll see. If you just
Oh,
stay
no,
here, you should just go over there.
we could end up at a yarn store if you let me push buttons. You don't want that. A coffee shop
That'd
or
be
a
all
coffee shop
right.
store. Yeah.
Love you bunches, darling. Love you all. And always be sweet. Don't be ugly. And boop, bitty, boop, boop,
It's been a wonderful
boop.
birthday party. Thank you so much. Everyone that's here, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Boo.